The 2025 Grammys was the most eventful Grammys in a while. I was so surprised. Starting off on a good note, we had Kanye and his wife get kicked out, and whether this is true or not, they should both be arrested for public nudity. Because there's no shot you get away with just taking your jacket off and flashing everyone, including that kid. I mean, the trauma he'll have. Jeez Louise. Taylor Swift danced her butt off to literally everyone. I mean, of course Sabrina, that's literally her daughter, but she was getting down to Kendrick Lamar, and then to Von Dutch by Charlie XCX. She was going bananas. Great for her. Sabrina Carpenter got her first Grammy win. She won Best Pop Vocal Album and Best Pop Solo Performance because she literally is the pop princess. Great for her. The Weeknd making amends with the Grammys after being snubbed and getting 0 nominations for one of his biggest years in music. And The Weeknd did this surprise performance with Playboi Carti. I was like, what's going on? I don't know why he'd come back after being disrespected, but to each their own, I guess. Kendrick Lamar, he looks like a cutie patootie. And this is the guy in one of the biggest rap beefs against Drake. He's like a little cinnamon bun, sorry. And he had the biggest night of his life, not like us winning both Song of the Year and Record of the Year. Wow, the double kind of caught me off guard, but it makes sense. It just shows the heavy impact it had this year. And fashion-wise, Olivia Rodrigo. That's it. That's it. She was stunning, more stunning than ever. I can't get over that look. I love Taylor Swift's red dress. Gracie Abrams looked like royalty. Chappell Roan was slaying. The fashion was super good this night. No complaints. Beyonce won Album of the Year for the very first time. That was huge. I'm very happy for her. This comes a year after Jay-Z went on stage at the Grammys and called them out for never giving her Album of the Year.
I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but she has more Grammys than everyone and never won Album of the Year. So even by your own metrics, that doesn't work.
Which she honestly should have won at this point. Why is Cowboy Carter the one to do it? She should have won this for Lemonade, for example. And this is when Billie Eilish cried. She lost Album of the Year to Beyonce and got teary-eyed. It was the end of the show. People are gonna say maybe it's tears of joy. No. No. Let's be real. It's because they gave her no Grammys that night for an album she finally felt confident with. And I feel really bad because it must be a shock to win all the awards possible with your first album to winning no awards at all. And she's probably like, damn, these people only wanted me when I was young and new to the industry. I feel really sorry for her. Should have won something. Benson Boone's performance, people got mad at him for adjusting his crotch on stage. Listen, to all the men who know, we know there's times where it's definitely controllable, but there's just moments where it just can't bend anymore. Sorry, TMI. Anyways, I don't blame Benson. I'm not a huge fan of him. Maybe I am after the backflip he did, but the man's talent is definitely undeniable. Welcome back, Harry Styles, with that fit. Sabrina Carpenter and Olivia Rodrigo interaction. Finally, this is huge, guys. This is the first time they are ever seen publicly talking, and then they hugged too, and this was happening while Taylor was talking to Louis. Like, what is going on? You gotta remember the lore after that blonde girl lyric in Olivia's song Driver's License because her ex started dating Sabrina, and then Sabrina was releasing songs in retaliation, all because of that musty man they dated that is now a struggling artist and not at the Grammys. Sorry, that was harsh, but nah, I wish the best for Josh, you know? This was all so long ago, so I'm glad they finally put the past behind. But yeah, Taylor Swift shared her seat with Cynthia Erivo, who couldn't find her seat. I thought that was pretty funny and really nice of her. Taylor Swift announcing Best Country Album to Beyonce. This was a powerful moment. Literally the two biggest artists in the world. That stage was worth billions of dollars when they both got on it. And it's important to note that Beyonce was the first black woman to ever win Best Country Album. So cool to see. Taylor Swift and Chappell Roan recreated the Wicked picture, and they had a very nice interaction. Looks like Taylor complimented her. It's like worlds colliding. Speaking of worlds colliding, there was an iconic group picture with the Gen Z girls, Chappell, Sabrina, and Billie. Now that was iconic. Ariana was snubbed yet again. We know this is why she doesn't show up. They didn't nominate her for any of the major categories for some reason. Now Chappell Roan called out the music labels. She used her acceptance speech to call out labels for not offering a livable wage or health insurance for their artists.
I would demand that labels and the industry profiting millions of dollars off of artists would offer a livable wage and health care, especially to developing artists.
This was amazing, but not something that surprised me from Chappell, because she is always on the right side of everything. Now performances, guys, Doechii is so good. She is mega talented for being a new artist. With the cinematic performance, with all these dances and her vocals eating, I was pleasantly surprised. So happy she won Best Rap Album. And Charlie XCX's was insane. I liked how chaotic and bold it all was. A lot of underwear, a lot of models, definitely spiced up the Grammys a bit. Sabrina's performance too. I loved the mashup of Espresso and Please Please Please, and I loved the classy vibes in the set and everything. Now Ray had an amazing voice. I've never heard much from her, but her vocals are on another planet. Shakira's hips didn't lie, and Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars killed that duet, as they always do. And Chappell Roan's performance, it was electrifying, and what better song to energize and uplift everyone there than Pink Pony Club. She won Best New Artist and showed us exactly why she's the best new artist. There was also a commercial. There was a full-on 3-minute Lady Gaga music video. It caught me off guard. She partnered with MasterCard for this ad to share her new single and music video, Abracadabra. I have to say, very good marketing strategy, and the video was really well done. Now we have Kai Cenat. He was the first streamer to ever live stream the Grammys, and his red carpet coverage was insanely funny.
Miley Cyrus! Oh my god, Miley Cyrus! Miley! I came in like a wrecking ball. I never knew a harder. I need a picture. Nice to meet you.
Like, he has the best humor, and I love him. Now, something that rubbed me the wrong way was this interview at the Grammys. Let's just watch again.
Yes, I think it's interesting.
Chappell.
You guys want to do that? Go do that.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello.
How shitty of a person do you have to be to cut off someone mid-sentence while it's his big night and he's giving UAP his own time for an interview? This is so LA coded too. The second someone more important walks into a room, it's like you turn invisible to everyone. It's how superficial. I understand you don't want to lose a Chappell Roan interview. She's like the hottest new artist. We get it. But it's your job to maintain this level of respect and attention to each artist equally. Like, that's number one. It's so weird. And then they issued this apology.
Kicking us off, but we want to thank you. But first I wanted to say that I'm really sorry about interrupting Babyface earlier. Chappell Roan had come up and there was a lot of commotion, as there is on these carpets, but I'm a big Babyface fan, and as are we all, and so I just wanted to say that that I really apologize. But thank you so much for having me, you guys. It's been great.
Yeah, respectfully, we're not going to accept that. Beyond disrespectful. I really hope she learns, though. And we can't forget this moment where Taylor presented Best Country Album to Beyonce.
Cowboy Carter.
This is so chaotic, overstimulating, and horrifying. Who even comes up with this and makes it? AI, it's getting to a point, dude. We're good off you. But I honestly enjoyed the Grammys this year. There's obviously so much more that happened, so comment down below your favorite moment from the Grammys. And I love you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Later.